It's interesting when you say that, what was your gateway into rap, and you say basketball, and everybody's like, yeah, fair enough. I don't think there is a sport like basketball that's so culturally ingrained.
Yeah, no. Like I suppose, I don't know, the culture thing's huge. Like, you know, the Fab Five documentary and stuff, like, and they really they defined the culture at the time, that they were just like, no, that's not what we're about. We're bringing our culture into the game, like, and like the way they dress and the way they act and the music as well. It's a huge part of that way of life, yeah. And
it seems to have maintained right to the current day. Like, a lot of sports have lost their sensibilities of the 90s for sure, whereas I think to a certain extent anyway, basketball has kind of kept that. I mean, there is a certain sense of individual identity for sure, even just in fashion, for example. Like, the walking into the dressing rooms is a theatre in itself.
It's great, isn't it? Like someone sent me a photo of CP3 and the boys. Yes, did you see them? They were looking fresh. They're all wearing the hats and the I was taking notes. So yeah, I'm gonna be walking out of a Leinster quarter-final now.
we need to start doing that when the bus pulls up in Croke Park. That, you know, there's
like that should be so loud. How much more interesting would that be? Like, if we're allowed to wear our own gear, and then we have our gear set up, walk in there like badass suits and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm well up for that. Like.
Never going to happen, though.
That's never going to happen, because we have to wear O'Neill's till the day we die.
Or just tell the bus driver to stop 200 yards earlier and just get out of the bus earlier, and I don't know, just make an eye contact with the camera or something. Do something that's not fashion based.
Yeah.
There's definitely an idea there.
No, we need to spread our wings. Like, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous, like, that everyone is wearing the same tracksuit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's get a bit of identity about this. We're not trying to be fashion queens. Like, it's just like, come on, let's open.
Seriously, I agree with you, right? And I do think that there's a weird Irish cultural fear of anybody showing a sign of difference. It's nearly kind of autistic in the way they hate change. Like, it's so, I don't want to say backwards. It's so, like, but it's just the cogs of the GAA often move so slowly, and so people are afraid of losing their little grasp of power, that it's nothing changes, and like, I know, like, and there is a lot of forward-thinking people, but it's just, yeah, like, just certain things that like I think one of the biggest gripes to me is how the game is marketed. Like I use the example of like you don't need to like Gaelic football to enjoy a match, but I think you do. I think you do. Like, if you don't enjoy Gaelic football, you should still be able to come and enjoy the performance that is put on, the show that is put on. Like, we went to a basketball game, went to a Celtics game with a girlfriend, and like, she couldn't spell basketball. She had no interest, like, literally no interest. And we were like up in the bleachers, like, there were crap seats, and they were like, she like had the best time ever. Like, she was able to go in, like, get out like hot dogs and nachos, music came on, they shut down the lights in the crowd, everyone came out this big like handshakes, like steam came up as they ran out. They all, like, half time came, they all fired t-shirts up, like, and she was like enthralled by the experience. She couldn't tell you if you paid her who won. Like, no interest, but she had a great experience. Yeah.
I think that needs to be brought into the GAA in a big way. Like, I think we need to sell experience. I had to I remember, like, we brought like a lot of foreign people to a game last year, like, and then, like, it wasn't a great game, like, and then you had to apologise to them. I was like, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't a good performance. Like,
yeah,
like half time of the All Ireland final. Do you know what I mean? Like, that should be like a showpiece. Like, we don't have to go full Homer Simpson on it and like and fill it with water and you know what I mean. But like, you can put on like more than like just a bear on a stage, or like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's go at it. Like, is that a fair point?
Yeah, I think so. And I think that the marketing campaigns should target the halftime All-Ireland football final with their new ads, and everybody should tune in and go the way they do for the Super Bowl. It wouldn't cost that much.
Yeah,
you could easily ring fence it, and suddenly you have the brands all talking about it. And
and like look, I'm all about the kids getting their chance to play at halftime. When little girls in my class got a chance to play at halftime last year, and that was great, amazing experience for her. And like, I'm all about that. But like, the GAA is great in that, like, nearly every child in Dublin gets to play in Croke Park at some stage when they're growing up these days. Yeah. And I just think for that one in particular, like, let's start marketing the sport a bit better and kind of put it out there. As that, like, it should be at an international standard. Like why isn't U2 playing there? Like, do you know what I mean? Why isn't it at that level? Like, that's absolutely laughed upon to say like the U2 will play that. But why not? Like,
yeah, well, you could easily, if it's not half time, it could be the half hour beforehand, where in between the minors and or whatever game they're going to play.
Or make it like all the, like, the tailgating and stuff. I know we've all these alcohol issues and stuff, but like,
like a festival, make an event of it, like, and like no one does sports like the Americans.
Yeah.
Like, and they know how to sell sports and how to enjoy their sports. And
They
like,
tailgate when the weather's really bad. Like, and we're talking about during the summertime, we could actually do that kind of thing.
They take in the snow and they're all like sitting there like they're hot water balls.
It gets better in the snow, apparently.
Oh, does, yeah.
I think it's a very Irish thing, though, to kind of say, sure, it's all about the game. If you do anything else, it's going to take away from the game. When in fact, it's no. Everything you add to it will just enhance your experience of the entire day. The game will still be the thing that gets the biggest cheer, but it is possible to cheer for something else at a different time of the day. Enjoy your halftime. It's not just about focusing on this very almost holy thing that is obviously going to be the centrepiece of the day.
Yeah, no, big time. I'm all about that, and I think like particularly in Dublin now, I think we have forward-thinking people, and like I've talked to them about that, and like they find it difficult to kind of get things moving. So I don't know what the answer is, but I just kind of I think there's definitely scope to kind of make it
You know that now that you've mentioned it, it'll become a thing. This is you want that tailgating half time. You want U2 to play. It's your new 2-pack. I hope you're ready.
I'm not as well versed on U2 as the
You should actually say on the record now, Biggie was the best inspiration of my life, and then that becomes the headline, and then everybody just gets confused as hell.
I should balance it up. Like I'm pro Biggie. I'm up there.